I'm going to reveal a secret that is something that I had to do as a single mom that I never, ever dreamed I would have to do. And my hope is that in divulging this information to you, that I will give you some hope and help you to feel maybe less ashamed if you've had to do something similar.
It's Channel Mom with Jenny Dean Schmidt. We're here for you.
As a mom of 2 daughters, I know firsthand how crazy life can be when you're trying to juggle the responsibilities of working and raising small children. That's why I wanted to start a healthy skincare company for moms like you and me. At Lemongrass Spa Products, we specialize in natural and organic products that smell fabulous and work wonders on your skin. And now enjoy Channel Mom's Single Mom Blogger, brought to you by lemongrassspa.com.
Well, my friends and I were talking recently about this feeling that, if you're a single mom, that means that you failed. Mm-hmm. That basically you couldn't keep your marriage together. Who knows what kind of horrible things you did. I was it was hard. It was hard to make ends meet for the first several years of being a single mom. And I had this successful career in real estate, and I eventually had to leave because it was too hard to take care of my son by myself and have a flexible enough schedule to, take my clients out whenever they want to go out, which is all the time. Clients are wanting to go out and see houses all the time. And so I had to make a decision between being in a career where I had the opportunity to make a lot of money and being in a career that was extremely low stress, but the income wouldn't be that great. And so I ended up starting a cleaning company. And literally what I thought to myself was, I can't go on being monster mommy, which is how I felt, because I was under so much stress. And when you're under a lot of stress and then your 5-year-old child is needing you in their 5-year-old way, it's really hard to just respond to them as mom, as loving, peaceful mom. And so I made the decision to let my real estate career go and build up this cleaning business, which actually turned out to be not a bad decision. But I think I was okay with making very little money because it seemed like, well, this is just normal. This is just how it is.
As a single mom.
As a single mom.
So you're willing to say that is true, that you're more likely to be poor as a single mom because it's just the truth. How do you get beyond that stereotype? And I'd also like you to touch on the admission that you promised at the beginning of the show that you would make to folks about a place you had to go that you never thought you'd have to go until you became a single mom.
Yeah. Well, this happened actually just last fall after I sold my second cleaning company, and I thought that I was going to be having, I thought I had a job lined up for me, and then that fell through. And there were 7 months where I was unemployed, and I decided to look into what options were available to me. And after filling out an application for state assistance, I was approved for food stamps.
How did that feel, go to the grocery store with food stamps?
Oh, man. First of all, it felt awesome to get approved for food stamps.
Yeah, sure.
And for the amount that I was going to get in food stamps, it covered my grocery budget. But to go for the first time and use my food stamps card, I was shaking and I didn't know how to use it. And I don't know if you ever notice this. You probably have never noticed this. But when you go through the grocery line and you're checking out, it shows what form of payment you're using on the screen. And people behind you can look at that. Of course, before, I never knew that. But when you're using food stamps for the first time, you're a little nervous, and what will people think? And
sure.
Yeah.
People do make assumptions and go there. And I have noticed that button, by the way, because people in front of me have had food stamps. And I am not a perfect person. So I think sometimes I've maybe assumed some things about them, which I shouldn't have. People probably never realized you were once a very successful realtor who was married and living in a nice house, and they would never know that when you're on food stamps. How do you get beyond that?
Well, I think it's a growth process. I mean, it wasn't like how do I get beyond this? It was, does this have to be my reality?